Love is like tap water, free flowing. I remember when you were little, just put your glass under a faucet, quench your thirst. Wait a minute, it's not like that. Water isn't free. You even have to pay for the water in your home, and it's not even clean. What you're getting is dirty, and you still have to pay for it. You know, they say us humans are like 70% water. And when I think of you, and all the time that we were together, well, if you're 70% water, I have to remember that it wasn't pure and clean with you. And if this was love, if this was you, it wasn't free. I'm still paying for it. I mean, they say we're mostly made of water, hydrogen, oxygen, but it's like you were an electron from hydrogen to me. Just one electron spinning around the center of me, always keeping an all too tight grip on me. I would think I was free, and there you would be, that one presence I could never get rid of. You were spinning, orbiting, spinning my head. You were keeping your distance, but still, you made sure you were always there, holding me back. If we're mostly made of water, and you spun around me like in that hydrogen atom, you kept me gasping for air. I needed that oxygen. I know water is hydrogen and oxygen. I know I've got it in me. I've just got to keep myself together after dealing with what you've done to me. When we're 70% water, by mass, we're only 11% hydrogen, but most of the mass in our body may be oxygen. But by an atomic percentage, we're 67% hydrogen, meaning most of the atoms in our bodies are hydrogen. Just one electron spinning around that nucleus, just spinning and never letting go. When I now think of you and the fact that you made me feel like nothing, well, when I think of what you're made of, I have to remember we're all made of atoms, protons and neutrons, infinitely small, wound tightly together in the nucleus, surrounded at a comparatively vast distance by occasional, tiny, orbiting electrons. So when I think of you, I have to remember that you're made of those atoms with really tiny cores. And that those atoms are filled with so much space that you're mostly made of nothing. When I think of you, I remind myself of this. When I think of the nothingness you made me feel and the fact that you should mean nothing to me, this is how I must think of you.